Hey everybody, what's going on? Ryu here. I actually asked Izzy because I logged in on Discord and he was here and I
What?
said, "Hey, do you want to pop up in an update
Yeah,
video again?"
yeah.
So, if you never heard of this is actually Jade Cocoon's story of the Tamarok, Tamamu, whatever it is, Tamarok, Tamamu, Tama something.
It's Jade Cocoon. That's all you need to know.
It's the first game, which I told Big I never played the bloody game before, and he's all surprised and shocked. And I'm like, yes, I didn't have a PS1 for long.
Don't worry. Nobody didn't know about this game.
Yep. So it's one game where you basically get to catch monsters, you get to fuse monsters together, and you get to do, make really funny things about monsters. So I already showed this to Izzy. I named some monsters after my friends.
Yeah, it's called Jade Cocoon Story of the Tamamio.
Tamamu. So I'll
Yeah.
show Summit Deluxe real quick while we're doing this. Even though he'll
Look,
probably, even though he'll probably die horribly because I still gotta do some level grinding and stuff. See, look at this, look at
look,
that. See, he looks derpy as I don't know. But anyway.
it's totally fine. Totally fine.
Like I say, he looks
Don't
derpy.
worry.
Like I say, he looks derpy as hell. But hey, who cares? Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day out there. I actually got in from a walk. It's like 70, 80. Well, I walk. Well, checking my computer's thing now. It's 80 degrees now. Over here.
Over here, over here, 70 degrees, and I'm glad I see no kind of sun. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing the sun. I want to see some gray.
Because of all the heat, huh?
He can go suck it.
You heard it now, ladies and gentlemen. The heat can suck it. And I'm sure we all will say the same thing, especially if you got to walk outside in 100-something degree weather.
Oh, don't you
Or-
dare
or-
mention that in
Or
my
the
presence.
heat, or the heat index of 100 and something. Let me say it that way.
Oh, please, don't do that. Oh, God, no, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. But all in all, I did make a video earlier, but since the Izzy's here, I thought I would make it here and say it again because I have, co-commentary and all this stuff as usual.
Yeah.
But so with work and stuff, everything's fine. I will be able to stream this week and next week, but at the end of the month they're actually doing kind of what 40 does. They're having the whole end of the year fiscal year. They're trying to get everything organized and everything. And stuff. Here's the problem. The problem with it is though is the fact that they got the weekday figured out, but the weekend they have no bloody clue. Because at first they said, "Oh, we want you to work this day. We want you to work this day." I said, "Okay, fine." Now they turned around and said, "Oh, now, now we need somebody to come into the office to work both days." And I'm like, "Huh?"
I'm sorry, but when that happens, that's my answer too. Huh?
So, we had a meeting with my other man. Actually, as you say, like I said, before derpy's on it, but yeah, that's you the derpy flippy thingy. But anyway, it's the derpy flippy thingy with wings. It's purple looking. But anyway, I know I'm showing Izzy now. I'm sure Izzy's either unconscious or not really giving a crap.
I'm still here. Don't worry.
But yeah, so I talked to my manager yesterday. I'm like, look, we need to figure out what they want before we can make a plan like this. And then he's basically like, "Oh no, if you want to, you can go talk to the manager you want." I said, "No. You want to talk to him? I don't want to talk to him."
I don't know why. This reminded me of last night.
What? What's reminding you of whatever it is?
That's it. This reminds me of what happened last night.
Oh, gotcha. With the manager, with your stepdad and everything. Right?
No. My godfather. No, we had. The thing is this. From the beginning. Okay.
Well, everybody's here to listen to it now, so go ahead.
Yeah. Everybody was getting ready for this surprise party, right?
I'm listening.
So here's what I learned. Oh, we have to go casual, dress casual.
Right.
I said that's fine. I could do Cas Pro. That's what I like to call dress casual. So I said, well, you know what? I'll just put something together. Put on a pair of pants and one of my dress shirts. Okay. I'm going Cast Pro. I've been told to make a poem. I said, so here I am. Whole entire week, I've been dealing with a sore throat.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because you've been getting over a cold and everything.
Yeah, and a congestion. So mainly because of the season, it changed. It basically affects me. So my voice. Why the fuck is it? Never mind. So
Do not question.
I saw myself, and then all of a sudden I see Big like, what the fuck?
Do not question.
I'm not questioning shit. Okay. So mind you, I'm going through all the motions. I got this going, I got that going, and I have auditions at the yin yang. Like the auditions would not stop on my end. So I'm like, I'm looking at all my auditions. Oh, yeah, write a poem. Took me about 20, 30 minutes before everything else was going on. Write a poem the entire time for my godfather. As soon as I get there, I said, "Oh, I got the poem." I'm trying to text my godmother and let her know. Oh, hey, I got the poem ready and everything. So, here's the thing. Can I get a ride from you so I can help you put stuff together? She says, well, I'm on the road right now, so you don't have to call somebody else. So, okay, no problem. So I do call somebody else from choir. She's in the same troop as I am. So here I am. I'm getting things ready. And I'm panicking. And I'm like, this is the worst thing for anybody to see me do. It's like, you want to see Izzy panic? When I'm sick, shit happens. Panic is one of them.
Yeah.
The entire time.
I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the Izzy panic before.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty sight. No.
It really isn't a pretty sight. Because I'm a slow person by nature. I'm a slow person by nature because of what I have. So the entire time I'm looking at my phone. And I'm like, shit, where's my phone? Shit, where's my phone? Where the fuck's my phone? Where the goddamn? I'm writing this thing down. I'm like, 20 minutes. Okay, not a problem. 20 minutes. Okay. Let me make a call. Say, oh, I need a ride to get to where we're going. So, oh, by the way, are you going to such and such? I said, yeah. I said, okay, could you pick me up at I was like, could you pick me up at 5? Said, okay, sure. Could you make it 5:30? I'm like, okay. After I managed to find my phone, which was under the cover of my bed, right where as I was sleeping, I'm like, oh, 80%. Oh, I'm fine. I can manage. After that, Pokemon Go. Anyway, the entire time I'm coming into this place. I have my cap in my pocket, as well as my notebook in my pocket. Just like I basically feel the cap out of that. So it's like the entire time I'm wearing my big pocket. I'm wearing my jacket, my big pockets. So therefore, I call it my magic bag jacket because I can fit anything in those pockets. So the entire time, I'm like, okay, so I'm looking around, scanning the entirety of the place. Very huge, very, very large. I said, okay, let me see what I can do around here. Let me see if I can help. I said, I best not ask my godmother because, I said, nah, she's busy and everything else.
Yep, you seem to be getting stoned a whole lot today, but whatever. We'll continue.
I know. I like the Okami.
Oh, and he ran away.
Oh, that's good. You know, I prefer.
He fears your might.
Yeah, of course he fears my rolling savant. Yeah, I'm giving people the rolling savant. Thanks. I approve of the rolling savant. If not that, the clothesline of instant death of some sort.
Unfortunately, you don't have that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
You just have a whole bunch of fire attacks, and I can't use a fire attack because a fire
That,
monster
that,
doesn't work out so well.
that's fine. That's totally fine. That's funny. That's funny.
I need to
And
switch you out.
by natural selection, I am basically the cat. So I'm But anyway, the entire time I was up there, I'm working with this dry cough in my system, and it didn't really hit me until I actually sat down. So as soon as I sat down, as soon as everything was getting in place, here comes my godfather. He comes to the door. We're still working, and we just say, "Surprise!" It's like, and then it's like the MC, which is his son, said, "Oh shit, we got it." Was it? You know what? Let's go with it. So here we are, where everything is just coming together. We're basically just sitting down. We're basically getting snacks and everything. The entire time, I'm like, all right, let me just do it forward. Let me catch my breath. Let me do this. Let me do that. As soon as I basically do that, well, here's the thing. We're all listening to music. We're all having a good time. I didn't come back until, say, 11. No, I shouldn't say 11. I came back around midnight. I had my ride drop me off at 7-Eleven. She said, "So are you sure you want me to drop you off at 7-Eleven? I can wait for you." I'm like, no. You got something you need to do for tomorrow.
Also,
You go ahead.
funny story about this game. You actually heal everybody, your monsters, unlike y'all, with liquor.
Liquor, not sins. Exile. Have you seen something this awesome? Yeah, let me just hook you up with some liquor.
Okay, continue your story. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, ever since Exile, I said, look, Exile, you had to heal with drugs. Here, you can heal with liquor. I'm okay with it. I have never, in all my life, in the 30 some odd years of being a Let's Player, seen any game in which you basically heal with a malt liquor. It's like, give me a Colt 45 malt liquor. Okay, I'm good.
Yes,
But even with Big,
well,
yeah.
the funny thing about this game. Oh yeah, yep. See, Big doesn't like rocks because see, this guy spams rocks like crazy, and the problem is though he loves spamming rocks, and Big's defense is, well, there goes Big.
I was like, God damn it! I was like, yeah, I know, you're an idiot. We get that.
It's like, well, there goes Big. Big died. Well, but the funny thing about it was that it was one time I did a monster straight up. Funny story. I just named a monster Doc one time for Doc Novocaine, and he died every 2 hits, and I stopped trying after that.
I couldn't see. I really, honestly.
And he runs away again. What is up with the monster running away thing? Okay, whatever. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway, continue. You were saying your story. I'm just playing.
Yeah, it's too fun. So as soon as I get in, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get myself some donuts and a nice coffee. I said, you know what? I'm hungry as hell. And I remember what I had. We had mainly Mexican food, so mind you, there was a big gathering. So many people showed up for my godfather because he's a missionary and everything else. I'm like, that's cool, that's fine. And I'm like, we got all these people, all this food. I'm like, I said, you know what? Hook me up with some beans and rice. I said, oh, we got some pico de gallo. Hook me up. I said, that's hot. Hook me up with that. But what about hook me up with that too. And that too. How about pork butts?
The
Pork butts.
man said he wants to be on the toilet for a while.
I said, that's what happened. Like, I said, look, hook me up. I'm hungry. I said, look, I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hungry. All right. I haven't eaten since I got here. I said, and trust me when I say this. But when I say I'm hungry, I'm like, look, I ain't picky. Just hook me up with a plate. I'm good. Well, how about no? I'm good. I'm good with this. Are you sure? I was like, I'm sure.
As long as it doesn't have a funny taste to it, I don't mind. Is it poison?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't poison. I can tell you that right the fuck now. That was not poison. If it made me fart the entire time, if it made my stomach just gurgle, I'm like, okay, yeah, so okay, I'm good. It was funny though. It really was funny.
I'm glad
So
you enjoy yourself, dude. But yeah,
it really was.
and again, this game is still funny as I know what, but you can heal your monsters with liquor. Never in an RPG game can you heal your monsters with liquor.
That's right up there with Exile, where you heal your heroes with drugs. So, yes, I'm gonna buy 2 bags of opium here.
Izzy, let's hope you survive stoning, because he about to stone you again.
Like, let me see.
Yes, you can. You can definitely survive a stone.
Like, bitch, please. So you're gonna stump, bitch, please. So I'm gonna say, bitch, please.
And you missed. You missed the fire.
Look, I'm not like Jill Stellar, okay? This is not you say no Rockman.
And then he ran away again.
Or Rockman, no, you say I don't fucking care. It's not that game I'm watching right now.
Yes.
It's totally not that game.
This is totally a whole other game.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so like I was saying before, so for everybody out there, also hope everybody's enjoying the whole playthrough I'm putting up for Far East of Eden 0, because there is other games in the series besides that game. There's also
Kabuki Clash,
the arcade game. Yep. There's also the game that we kept begging Big not to do a long time ago on his stream, but he did.
Wait,
anyway.
we did?
Yeah.
When the fuck did we actually?
Long time ago. It was when he went to America. It was an RPG game. He kept grinding on camera nonstop. It was a long time ago. Very long time ago. When that happened. And then there's also another game on the Game Boy Advance called Oriental Blue, which is another Far East of Eden.
Yeah.
It is translated, but there's not really a good walkthrough for it to know where to go.
That's right up there with, say, Telefang. And I remember I stopped playing Telefang for a reason, like, yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, Telefang.
I said, oh, did I forget it? No. Which is funny. Like last night, while I was still there, we were, basically winding up, breaking everything down. As soon as this happened, I come back home. I do a few videos, mind you, a count of say 1 video and a couple of auditions.
Right.
So I got like a couple of parts of Persona up. I'm still working on Tokyo Xanadu. I'm working on Alan Wake. And one person in particular giving me pointers, telling me what I should be aware of. China.
Of course.
Because she wants me to do Silent Hill 2. I'm like,
of course.
I said, okay, you know what? That's fine.
You didn't ever say a certain person. I already knew where it was.
Oh, yeah, but I had to say, I'm doing Persona. I'm doing Alan Wake. I'm also doing Shadow Warrior 2. I'm going
Shadow Warrior 2. The adventure game where it's
The first part of it, I can tell you right now. The first part of it, basically,
Is Drabazon or what? Yes.
no. When I go, as far as I got to in the first part, I actually got all the way up to Wang Cave to actually get on my gear. Game crash right there at that point. As soon as I got to Wang Cave, as soon as I went inside, game crash. I caught all that on video. I'm like, the rest of the game, yeah, it's not as slow, but it's not like cringe slow. Because I'm lowering my settings, so it's like it's running fine. It's been running fine since part 1, so it's like, oh, I'm on the standard difficulty. So mind you, there will be more of their depth than there is of mine when I put it up. Oh, especially because I pulled out the war song.
I got you. Yeah, basically, if you didn't know, if you get the game of Shadow Warrior 2 normally, you get a chainsaw as your melee weapon, along with a bunch of katanas and stuff. But if you got it pre-ordered, like I did when the game came out, you get a chainsaw katana.
And that thing is beyond broken as shit.
It is, especially when they give you the ability to power it up. It's the most broken crap of all time. Yes.
My second best weapon would be the Blaze's Daibun. Basically, all you're doing is throwing Majin Ken over and over and over, just doing double Majin Ken. For those who don't know, that's a Tails reference. Because every hero in a Tails game always has Demon Fang. So, Japanese version, Majin Ken.
Yep.
So therefore, I'm throwing Majin Ken all the goddamn time, and I'm loving it. Along with having the Howard just in my position, like, okay, I got it. Shotgun. It's like, oh, I got this poor ass pistol, this poor ass Devolver pistol whip thing. I'm like, fuck this.
Oh god, you know what? I can associate you pulling out Ash from Evil Dead. Not Evil Dead, but Army of Darkness.
Yes.
On somebody.
It is.
This is my Smith & Wesson. Shh. If you want, shop smart. Shop as smart. You heard that, man?
No, people are like, hell to the king, baby. Groovy.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. We're butchering lines half the time.
That's fine. Look, Ash has butchered Klakta Varata Nikto, so therefore...
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, you did butcher...
Yeah, he butchered that one line. I could have taken his ass back to normal.
Yeah, you did butcher Necronomicon. All he had to do was say Necronomicon. What did he go?
You can't say Necronomicon, just say Necronomicon. So you can say Klakta Varata Nikto. So you can say Klakta Varata Nikto, but you can't say Necronomicon.
You can't say Necronomicon.
Motherfucker, I would hate to hear you say Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Did you say Cthulhu? I said Cthulhu.
Like, oh no, he just doing us all.
So did you just say Cthulhu? Cthulhu. Did you say Cthulhu? It's Cthulhu.
Oh god, you know, I can see somebody saying that. Cthulhu, bless you.
I'm sorry, I'd be like, if I hear that, I'm just gonna be like, look, I don't want to hear Wakanda forever, okay? I'm sick and tired of hearing that shit.
Come on, man.
I'd be like,
you know you're gonna hear Wakanda forever for a little while longer.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all ain't never lived in Wakanda, so shut the fuck up.
Wakanda forever! Have you lived in Wakanda before? No! Get it.
So then, why the fuck are you saying it?
But yeah, so besides that, I know I told Izzy about that other. I know we did a review about that. I know he still hasn't watched season 2 because I know he's busy with stuff, and I watched the whole thing. But whatever. Anyway, so besides that, I did happen to pick up. I know Izzy played the demo of it, and I actually picked up the whole entire game of Star Ocean: The Divine Force, and oh my god, the battle theme in that game is rocking. I don't know what.
Oh, I believe you. Mind you,
I was jamming out. You have to think there. It takes a. when you have a good battle plan, it takes a while. When I'm basically am mashing X to do 3-hit combos, and at the same time I'm rocking out at the same time.
that's the sign of a good game right
It's
there.
this like,
Star Ocean
you
is one of
did
those
good.
games.
You did good. You did good. Oh my goodness.
See, that's the one. This is the one series that most people don't ever know, because basically, if you never played a Star Ocean game, then my suggestion would be start like how we did. For me, it was Till the End of Time. That was my first, so that's the reason
Yeah.
why I
No.
went back to it.
When I started,
That was my first.
I actually started Star Ocean with the second story, and then I
So,
went
yeah,
backwards.
so you did.
Back from the second story
Yeah.
to the first story.
Yeah, that's what I did. I started with Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Then when I started doing Star Ocean First Departure, I did the PSP. Well, originally I was doing the Super Famicom version
Yeah.
until I lost the footage. And the footage, for those who don't know, the footage was so funny. There was a whole lot of stupid shit going on. One thing that was going on within the footage that I cut out was the fact that somebody came in, I think one of my brothers, came in late, and I was recording late. And the entire time, I had the video on pause. Now, mind you, when I have video on pause, you don't hear the fact that I just basically edit out like a whole mess of footage. So the entire time, when I was working on Star Ocean 1 for Super Famicom, all you heard was that's all you heard. It's like for more people don't know, it's like while I was talking to my brother.
Here, Izzy, take this liquor. You need a heal up. Take this liquor.
Oh man, that's some good Budweiser. God damn. Like this the entire time. Like who's knocking on my door? Oh wait. I was like, oh shit. I'm supposed to be recording this. So I threw away. Well, actually, I didn't throw it away, but when I had my older hard drive, I had plenty of space on it. So that was one of the things that got thrown into the ether. Just basically that one. It's just like the original Star Ocean that I was going to put up for the channel. That got thrown away, as well as the rest of whatever I was going to do with Xenogears. Because I was at the end of disc 1, and I was like part of the way in disc 2.
I remember about Xenogears. I was playing on my own. I got all the way to the first boss in disc 2, and then the game froze. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know which boss it was at the first at the end of disc at the first boss you get to disc 2, but I looked it up. I looked it up online. They were like, "Oh yeah, this is a known glitch. They never fixed in the original." I'm like, "Oh."
That's like with Legend of Dragon, where they have this one boss in which you could not, for the life of you, ever use Dragon on. Because if you do, the game glitches.
Well, it's the same thing with.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a PS2 game called Ars Nullico, the second Ars Nullico game? I think I told you about it before. There's one boss before the final boss where you have to do, I think, 100,000 points of damage to it, or like 500,000. It's some ridiculous amount of damage you gotta do in 3 turns.
And the game crashes.
And if you don't do enough damage fast enough, the game will crash. Yes.
That is like the most stupidest thing that that you will ever see. That's like saying you're playing Persona 5 vanilla, and you have to beat. Oh God.
Oh, you talking about? I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. That
Yeah,
douche, yeah, that douche nozzle.
yeah, that was the thing. I hated in Persona 5 Royal. So I realized I got DLC. Why the fuck am I not using my DLC?
That's a
You
good
know,
question.
why the fuck don't you use your DLC?
He's also
Like,
talking about the Okamura fight, in case anybody's wondering, because
oh yeah, Pokemon.
that
Because
fight,
that
fight is a
anybody else,
beast.
I had no problem with.
Nagi magic will be of service to you.
See,
I mean,
this right here is a game they would never remake. If they do, they're gonna mess up all the lines and stuff. Because some of the voice acting they do in this, it sounds funny as on the original PS1
and for those who say I want a remake, like, remember what you just said. You want a remake.
I want a remake. Pow! Shut up. It's like, pow! Shut up.
It's like over the course of this week, we had Nintendo Direct and the Sony State of Play. Mind you, I don't care much for listening to conventions or even conferences. It was like a conference. I was like, I don't really care what Nintendo is going to pull out. I don't care what Sony is going to pull out. Just give me a trailer. That's how you get to me. You show me a trailer. You show me 2 minutes of a game that's coming out. That's all I need. I don't need to hear from what you guys are doing. I don't fucking care what you guys are doing. Just give me. What?
If I fused you with Big.
Don't you fucking care?
We're not doing that. We are not doing that. No.
Oh, hell no.
Did I look wrong? We're going so many levels right.
I'm looking. I'm like, no, please, don't do that.
Oh god,
no.
That even looks worse.
You know what? It's better than just being Big Z. I don't want to be Big Z. That'd be terrible.
Yes, let's merge those two together. Fine. Your speed goes down half a death, but who cares? You get a level and you get some attack points, so who cares?
Look, that's something I'm willing to deal with. I've done it plenty enough times in RPGs in which you get better stats, but you had to give something up. I can give up a little speed for attack power. Okay, how much? Oh, 2 points of attack power. No, wait, I get this for this. Okay, cool. What about this? Oh, that's fine.
What is this?
And what about this? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And for that, I say, for those who constantly say they want a remake or a remaster of this, like, no.
I mean, they're already making a remaster of what game is it? Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, I said okay. I said, you know what? I can see that as something like, okay, you're actually fixing the game to where you should have got more EXP. That was my only. That was basically it. My only thing about Mario RPG when I was playing it was how little your EXP drops were. It's like you got 23 points, 30 points. Damn, can I get some higher? Like, 150 or something. It's like if I'm going up this route, I said you better give me something like 50, 75. It's like for those who play the older Pokemon games like Red and Blue, Yellow, the original trilogy of Red, Blue, and Yellow.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fuse those two together. They get an increase, plus it gets a heal ability. If I fuse U and D together. I know, it sounds wrong the way I say it.
D Izzy. There you go.
I'm gonna do that too.
D Izzy. There you go.
D Izzy.
D Izzy. Not Dizzy. D Izzy.
Yeah, because you still got an attack power, but you also got a healing move too. And
look,
you
that's
can
fine.
Increase stats.
So what about Big? No. Big confused with some weird. Okay. So we'll just call him Cho Anarchy.
Oh God, please don't do that to me, man. Let me see.
Look,
Okay.
look. Now read it. Come on, man.
If I fuse big and that together, what the what? Oh dear. That's just.
Come on, man.
That's just,
I mean, you remember what I did? You remember exactly what I did to Big in Bahamut Lagoon?
I remember. I never forgotten.
I I had him and Sheena shack up just to make.
That's the reason why I said I remember. Don't remind me.
So for those who haven't seen that, it's like I did a retake of Bahamut Lagoon, in which there's one part in the game you have to basically have two dragons mate.
What you do?
So I said, well, I'll have two dragons mate.
His attack power goes down by... You know what, Big? You're getting the fusion.
You're getting a fusion, even though you don't really want to be called this. You want to be called Joanne. Now, this is the funny thing. After everything that Nintendo has shown, like, okay, we got a remaster of Super Mario RPG. We got Contra, which I have to say, with 2 minutes, I'm like,
that does actually look pretty good. I will say that. Yes, that does.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? That's all right. That is all right in my book. That'll work. Okay, and then after that, there's another game that Atlas is coming out called Unicorn Strategy. I think it's called Unicorn. Oh, I forgot the name of it, but it has unicorn. And it's one of those, and it's another Switch title. And then of course there's another F-Zero game, which is called F-Zero 99.
That you said Big complained about.
He did complain about it. I'm like,
I don't understand that.
I said, well, the thing is this. This is a good thing. F-Zero is one of those forgotten titles that Nintendo forgot existed.
You got a point about that.
And it had such a following because not only did it exist, but it had an anime retelling of the series called The Legend of Captain Falcon, in which we heard very little about Captain Falcon, which I find funny. I said, I say it like this: it's a good thing. Even if you don't get it, at least F-Zero is going to be seen again. I said that's a good thing because guess what? That could possibly mean we might get a new F-Zero.
That is a good possibility, yeah.
Because what was the big thing back going through, say, from Super Nintendo to the 3DS that basically just got mainly so much accolades and so many releases? Star Fox.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's like, look, it's F-Zero's time to shine. If you don't want this, then that's fine. You have F-Zero, you had GX, you had Legend of Captain Falcon, and you have the arcade game. I said, you know what? It's fine if it's going to be Battle Royale. I said, if you don't want it, that's cool. I see nothing wrong with it. I said, that's a good thing. That only means one thing. That means they're paying attention to their franchises. Nintendo has hardly paid good attention to their franchises. It's like the last good franchise that has never been basically milked to death was Kid Icarus, because Kid Icarus never got a Super Nintendo release. Kid Icarus only had a Game Boy release and a 3DS release. Kid Icarus was also seen in Captain and the Game Master. We will not talk about how they treated him.
Yeah,
And on top of that,
we would not talk about his ithacus.
oh god! And the fact that they forgot his name was Piss.
And the fact that Mega Man sounded like he smoked way too many, too many cigarettes back in the day. But we're not gonna.
Yeah, Mega Man, are you okay? Mega high. What the fuck? Got smoker's cough? Nah, it's just my voice. What? You're cool.
Mega Man, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Dr. Wily, come here. I got a weapon with the name on it. I don't know why, it just made me think about Twiki from Riders. The only thing that Mega Man was missing was beady.
Oh god.
I said, all was missing was Mel Blanc doing beady.
Alright, let's see here. Can I fuse this with dope? No, nobody else wants to fuse with Big no more.
They smell him like, oh god, no. We don't want to hook with that dude. No, that dude. No. We good. We all good.
I got a water. I got a water element. Beast with just water element damage. So.
I just find it funny the entire time that after all of this, before I got onto this call, here's the funny thing. I'm still kind of tired. So I get woken up by my godparents.
You know, it's good.
They say
this is gonna be wrong, but screw it. I'm gonna call it that and move on.
Oh God, why? Never mind.
You know even why?
Why? Terror from the Deep?
Oh God.
Let me know anytime you need my Noggy magic.
Noggy magic.
I mean, I'm sorry, but it's like this. If you're going to do a 3-hour video about Terror from the Deep, please, are you going to talk about it, or are you actually going to do something while trying to do something with this thing called Terror from the Deep? Now we have one person. We know one person who has survived. Yes, 40. He's the only person who has survived to live to tell the tale of how jacked up that game was. He can attest to it. He's the only other person in this group who can actually do strategy games very damn well.
Competently, yes.
The only thing I do with strategy games is I put in one sheet to basically say, look, I don't want to grind for items. I don't want to grind for cash. I said, look, that's the only reason why I put cheats in.
You know what? Now you reminded me of the what is it? You know, I know we all make fun of it all the time, but Lord of the Rings, the Power Ring.
Oh God!
This one cheat to rule them all.
Yes. And the
funny thing about the fusion with you and Deluxe has made y'all's HP high as crap, so I have to pull y'all out.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's see how much damage y'all do this time, man. Well.
It's respectful. So yeah, we are Izzy, not Izzy, not Deluxe. We are Izzy. This is the greatest fusion of all time.
I'm sure he'll get a crack into this.
Oh yeah, sure. It's like, man, please.
Absorb mana. You don't need that mana.
Yeah, I'll just take that mana. You know, that's some good juju, man. You got some good juju. Yeah. Let me just take some of that mana off your hand. You don't do that.
Wait, I gotta do that again. Hang on a second. That's the wait. Hang on. You run! Oh my goodness.
That just reminds me of one thing that I plan to do in the not so far future.
Oh my god.
And that's Lufia.
Which one?
The second one.
Yes, the second one.
Which should have been called the first one a man came over here, but
yeah,
no,
it
it's just like
the first one, but it was actually the second one.
Yeah, because for some stupid, strange reason, oh hey, we got this going, we got this going. There you go. So which is it? Canonically, the second one's the first game, and the
Yeah,
first game
the
the
first
second
game
game.
is the second game, and then the third game is the last game in the series.
I'm like, so fuck did y'all do? I said, you know what? I'm not going to even. I said, I'm not going to even just.
Nintendo.
I won't even blame Nintendo. I'm like, I said, you know what? I'll do the, I'll do the second game, but I will not do the DS version.
I did the DS version. I think we're safe.
Oh yeah, we're safe, but I'm like, do we really want Tia to be? Do we really want to see sloppy seconds, Tia? I'm sorry. No.
It's not just that. It's not the fact about the sloppy seconds thing. I know that's something, but the only thing about it was that I just felt that the storyline was rushed way too much. I mean, you took the Luffy 2. It's almost like they took the Luffy 2 storyline and they basically said, okay, here's the plot of Luffy 2. Let's put it through a paper shredder. And then when somebody said, where's the copy? Somebody went, oh, let me try to super glue it back together again.
Look, Gorilla Glue is not going to help this. I'm sorry, Gorilla Glue is not going to help your case.
It's basically like, yeah, let me try to super glue this back together again, and let's do this. So it just feels way too rushed. Is it, like I said, is it a bad game? No, it's really not. I mean, okay, yes, you made Maximum look like a biker. Okay, whatever. We're gonna let that
That's
slide.
fine. No, that gets a pass.
But at the
You
same
can't
time,
push that gets a pass.
you rushed it, especially during the last boss rush when you basically gave Goddess the regular battle theme.
Oh, that's a sin against nature. and how many times? And I mean, how many times have we heard the Sinistral's theme in so many other
so
Lufia
many
games?
times, and so many remakes, and so many flows.
Yeah, because that's like saying you're taking out one of the most iconic themes from the Tales series, Fighting of the Spirit, out and putting it in with, say, some like a regular boss music, like I'm fighting against Origin. Why am I not hearing Fighting of the Spirit? Why am I hearing a boss music? I know it's a boss, but why the fuck am I hearing this? I should be hearing.
Where's boss music?
I said, what is this?
So I know we're talking about games and stuff like that, but the other game I picked up, it's called Etern Nights, and I know there's a bunch of videos, a whole bunch of reviews probably on Steam, on YouTube by now, Steam chart too, but the game itself is actually really, really enjoyable. So from what I played it so far, you basically play as this one guy, nameless dude, you can name whatever the hell you want to, who basically he's trying to find romance from a dating sim app, you know, all of those lovely things that we all do nowadays and nobody else does in their life. Anyway, continuing on. So basically there's some infection that gets spread around. Random people get transformed into monsters. And
Cootie.
No. So it's random people get transformed into monsters. So basically what happens is that you get your right arm chopped off, and in anime fashion you regrow it back, but now it glows, and now it can turn into any weapon.
So now you're demonized Kyo. Okay.
Pretty much. Yes, it turns into any weapon. You have a katana sword, you have a broadsword, you have sometimes it's a hammer, sometimes in cutscenes it's a chainsaw. And there's even one part when it turns into a parachute because the main character dreamed it up, which is actually some girl's bra. Wish I was making that up, but I'm not. It's that funny. It's that out there.
Hyakimaru, I take it back. That's Hyakimaru. It just made me think of Blood Will Tell. It's like, oh fuck, it's Hyakimaru. It's a jacked up version of Hyakimaru. Trust me, when I say I'm an anime gamer, Oh, I am. I play a lot of anime games, and that's the one thing that just reminds me of Gakimaru. It's like, oh, so his one hand can change into any weapon. That's not like Gaki.
Yep, yes. One hand can change into any weapon. Any weapon that your heart desires can become anything.
I'm sorry, but the one thing I would want is like, listen, could you give me, oh, I don't know. Thank you. Could you give me a Mega Buster for my arm? Could you make me into Cobra?
I'm sorry.
Could you?
I'm sorry. I don't want to walk around all the time and hear somebody go, Cobra! Which are coming out with a 4-player beat 'em up game on Steam next year too.
Yeah, Joe. Oh, yeah, Joe. Yes.
And it looks awesome.
It does. From what I heard on my Twitter feed, it's kind of a bit slow, but I'm like, you know what? That's okay. I said over time they're going to patch it up to where it was like with Shredder's Revenge. It went through the same thing. It was slow at one point, but they just basically patched it up, gave it a little hot fix here and there. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, you know what? That's fine. I can stand for a little hot fix here and there. No problem. It's totally fine. Like I said, I was looking up on my gut there. But you forgot about the poem? I said, no, you forgot about it. I had the poem in my pocket the entire time.
Okay, I don't know what this monster's trying to do, but I'm gonna stone you! No, I'm not. I'm gonna stone you! No, I'm not. It's either drop the stone, or stop pretending to drop the stone, dude.
You know what? This just reminds me of the fake Hadouken.
Oh, you know what? He's blocking, which means I can catch him.
That's all it reminds me of. This reminds me of the fake Hadouken. Because for those who don't remember, in
Give me the Gadoken. Give me the Gadoken with
No, not the Gadoken. The fake Hadouken, where he's just doing the move, but no Hadouken shows up. This is Ryu. Just so it's like he's a hup, hup. He doesn't say Hadouken. He just says hup, hup. And I don't know if that was a glitch or something, but it's like hup. Like in certain versions of Street Fighter 2, I remember he did a fake Hadouken, in which he does the motion, but there's no fireball coming out from the motion. So like
fake Doken.
He's like, hup! Like, are you casting or are you not casting? Which is it, sir? Like I said, I've been up for about an hour.
Hey, go break his legs.
I've been up for an hour, so it kind of sound like I'm okay.
I'm sure you sound wonderful. And everything. So speaking of anime, another one I actually watched was called I think it's called Kenji no Magi. I think the American name of it is the wise man's grandson. It is. So it's based on the isekai, where this one guy he's in the real life, he dies, and he gets reborn as the strongest mage in the world.
Kenji no
Magi.
Oh, Wise Man's Grandchild, yeah.
Wise Man's Grandchild, yep. I watched that, and then I also watched the Undefeated Bahamut Chronicles, which is another one.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, too.
Yeah, with names like... What are these names? Shin Wolford, yes. August van Elscheid. Maria von Messina, okay. Cicely von Claude, the only known name that sounds so normal around here. Alice Corner. Thor von Flegel.
Alice.
Lynn Hughes. Yuri Colton.
Okay, that's why I need to go, but I'm not
Tony Frey.
enough to do that yet.
Julius von Littenheim. No, don't you dare bring that up. Even though it sounds like a character from Suikoden.
It does. Yes, you got a point about that.
Mark Bain, Olivia Stone. Okay. Because if I bring that name up all time, because I keep saying Von and Von Campbell, Von Kine,
Yep, sooner you be
Von
singing.
Estide,
Yes,
Von Corral.
yep, sooner you be singing Francesca all over again.
No, I will not be saying French. I will not be saying French.
Von
No.
Kama.
Oh God, no. That's the reason why I just call her May. I'm like, your name is May. I was like, I'm so sick of hearing your name. Nothing wrong with your name. It's just, I'm sorry, but the first thing that will happen is if I hear that one name that sounds so goddamn German. And mind you, nothing wrong with it. I have German in my name. So, yes, my name. You don't really want to know my. Oh well, we do want to know you really want. Fine. So my name. Schulterheim Rindbach
Speaker in one, everybody.
Yes. That's the reason why if ever I come across any name that has von or something like that, it's like, oh no, you're triggering the Rindbach. You don't want to hear the Rindbach. You don't want to hear Schultenheim Rindbach the third. Because nobody, I don't think anybody in this group can actually do what I can do with that name.
Oh god.
It's like saying I could say hug in a strange way, and nobody could actually challenge me with that. It's like hug. It's like yeah,
yes,
I go unchallenged with that.
Yes, that's because you're what is it? You're Jigglypuff's cousin, Hugglypuff.
Like it's basically from that one Phoenix Wright game that I did as a stream that one time. It's like yeah.
Oh yeah,
that warden.
Ace Attorneys too. I remember that.
Yeah, that warden.
With
Like
dog.
yeah, it's like so. I love you. But like hug? No. Hug. Like no. Do you really want hug? No. Like I remember what that was. That was a mink. It's like you have a live mink that basically keeps saying hug. Why does it want hug? I love your tears. What the fuck? I want to lick your tears. What the fuck? You want to do what to my tears? I want to lick them. What?
Oh dear.
It tastes so sweet when they're like that. What? I said salty. Wait, what? Yeah, that's fine. But don't make me have to, stomp on you a couple times, please. The hug thing, I'm fine with, but don't say you're gonna lick my tears and everything. Okay, do you want me to throw you in the trap? No. Good boy.
Throw you in the trap, oh dear lordy.
Yeah, don't make me throw you in the trash, please. Don't make me throw you in the trash. I've gotten used to your voice. Don't make it weirder than it already is.
Even though it's already weird as it is right now, you know that.
Think hug and like, yeah, that's fine. Hugs are fine. Licking my tears isn't. I don't want to have people looking at me like, why is that mink licking your tears? It understands my pain. But I want to understand your pain too. No. You don't. No, you don't. It's so funny. He runs in place. That counts as retreat.
It counts as retreat. Yep.
You know, in other RPGs, I've actually seen the characters actually run
away. Yes.
run away off the field.
And he
Because
runs
in some cases, they lose money. This dude runs in place. This counts as
escape.
escape.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, I haven't been down here yet. There might be some more creatures I haven't caught yet or anything.
I mean, this asks the question. This brings back the one question. You guys who say you want a remaster or remake of this,
or reimagining, yeah.
a reimagining of it, no, you don't want this. Because the one thing you definitely don't want, and I've never heard anybody actually say this, and I will say that I want a revival. I don't want a remake.
Your name is Genewee?
What?
That's his name!
I'm looking at it. Genewee. Genewee.
Genewee! Oh, that's funny. That's some funny right there. Alright, Brad, go break his legs then. Go over there and break his legs.
Well, his big toe. Break his big toe.
What the fuck?
Look, we just want you to do one thing. Just break his big toe.
It's just how he attacks. He hops on one foot. Oh my goodness.
Break that big toe again. Okay, break the tiny toe again.
Well, unfortunately, Big doesn't have any more mana to use it because they drained all his mana away.
Well, you know that's a big problem.
I see what you did there. Yes. Also, this video is like an hour long, so it's gonna be an interesting long update video right now.
And don't worry, it's very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I can tell you that right. I said, there's not many people who would say, "Oh, I want a revival of this." It's like, I'd rather a revival.
There's some people that probably want. There's a lot of people that probably know about this game because they probably played it back in the day, or they beat it, or other stuff like this. And then somebody's like, "I want a remake."
It's like, no, you don't want a remake. You want a revival. It's a remake.
They're already remaking Star Ocean 2 about how many times? It first got
twice.
released
This
on
is
the
twice.
PlayStation
PSP.
1. They remade it again on the PlayStation Portable, and now they're remaking it again. This time with fast travel, and for what I saw, fishing. Who the heck cares about fishing in damn Star Ocean in the first place?
I mean, Square Enix, despite what the hell they're doing, they're just doing it just to be doing it. Just because, oh hey, if Atlas is doing it, why don't we? You're not doing what Atlas is doing. You're doing what Working Designs was doing. And for those who don't remember Working Designs was one hell of a company. They brought over certain games like Lunar, Popful Mail, Vi, and Rowlet.
I think they brought Growlithe over here too.
Yeah. But the thing was, they put too many pop culture references in their video games.
Yeah, you got a point about that.
And they were cringe. And also about that, they made the games harder than it shouldn't have been. Not Grandia. Grandia 1 and 2. 2 and 3. Yeah, they were. That was bald, numbingly hard. 4, not so much. And then 5, they made it so you can manually move your main character around everywhere, which is interesting. But still,
it's a tactical game where you can actually move the main character to whatever you want to.
the last game that I ever played, it was an unpatched version of Lunar, the Silver Star story. In which, what it should have been for Working Designs if you wanted to play it in Japanese, you're playing it under normal difficulty. You're playing. If you want to play it on hard difficulty, it'd be considered US. That was the difference. You could toggle between difficulties by how the game was made. I prefer, if you're going to do it like that, I prefer like, oh, you want to play under normal rules? Okay, that means you get more experience and slightly more money. That's the Japanese version versus the US version. You get slightly more experience, but slightly less money. I said I'd rather play Japan.
Yeah, good point. 'Cause it's
But
easier.
Yeah, plus I'm like, that's how I play Persona. So I play it on easy difficulty just because I can get more money.
You got a point about that, yeah. But then the battles were like childish. It's just like,
No, they're not. They're not. In Persona 1, no, they're not. I went through a couple of battles in which they were anything but easy.
Oh, Persona 1, yeah.
Persona 1.
Yeah, that's different.
Not 3, not 4, not 5. I'm playing bare bones Persona 1. In which you gotta deal with spell cards.
Yeah. I remember.
That's why I said, well, how I'm gonna do that? I said, that's one thing I'm just not gonna do. Because it's a pain in the butt to actually get the spell cards.
It's
You
really
gotta-
not that bad. You just gotta talk. You just gotta have conversation stuff.
Yeah, but it's like that basically is that's like saying I'm playing Pokemon with a Nuzlocke rule or I'm trying to grind for a shiny or some shit. Like, I'm not doing that. So I'll basically just say, you know what? I'll put in a cheat to say, look, I got all spell cards. Fuck your shit. Because if I want to make a Persona, okay, I want to make a Persona of this and this. Can I do that? Okay, cool. There you go. So I'll probably do that with the second game if I wanted to. Because that's my thing. My thing is, I'm already going through the game. I don't want to grind when I don't really feel the need to grind. I don't like needless grinding. I don't want to do it on camera. So if I want to make it easier for myself, that's what I want to do.
I'm sorry. Would y'all do the run-up charge headbutt attack? Yep, hit him. Yep, hit him with your butt.
Look, it was from last night, okay? You're tasting what I had last night, okay?
Oh god.
Look, I had pork butts and taters. You're gonna smell funny, but you know what? It's okay.
Dear. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go back now and do one more thing with fusions, and then we're done with this video for the day then. Because this is already an hour and certain minutes.
Oh, it's fine. You've seen them. Most people who've seen my videos, they're like an hour and some odd minutes, but I'm going through one dungeon.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is, as soon as I beat this level and one more dungeon, pretty much I'm at the final boss. And I still got a pot, and I still need to level up more. And it's that's the like I said before. Is this game bad? No. The only thing, like Izzy said before, it's just the constant having to run back, catch monsters, go back, fuse stuff together, find really weird, ridiculous things nonstop.
The tedium. Yeah, it's the tedium.
It's the tedium part of it, yeah.
And I see nothing wrong with it. It's just that's why I say, if you want to bring a game back, I prefer revival. This way, if you're going to do something like this,
Oh, magic.
Yep. And I'm
simplify.
now going to make big anew.
Big derp. Big derp.
This one is going to be, if I can spell. There, big rat.
Oh God! Big rat.
Big rat.
Big rat. Big rat.
Hey, I can fuse him.
Yeah.
Hey, I can fuse him again. Alright, what we gonna fuse to this time if I make big rat again? Let me go here. Oh, I can fuse it back to that thing again. Alright, then. Let's go!
Wanna fuse him back to...
Yep, but he gets levels, so that's a good thing. And he keeps all his magic spells.
Like I said, if they ever want to bring this game back, the only way
There,
you
he's
can
safe.
do this,
There, he's safe now.
the only way you can actually do this right is, well,
Oh god. Oh, I could fuse y'all together. I don't even know.
the only way you can do this right is you have to simplify it. So how do you say, well,
Oh god.
you know how much?
Oh god, that the colors. Oh god, Lord.
Is that hot pink or purple?
Yes, yes. It's pink and purple.
Oh
I'm
no!
not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that to your viewers. Don't even do that to me. God damn!
Ooh, destroy mana. Oh damn. Okay, how do y'all look if I fuse y'all together like that? All right, well y'all purple.
Well, it ain't hot pink and purple.
It's a hot pink and purple. Well, that's at least a positive. All right, so now.
Oh, not
Like I said, if you guys want to see this game come back, just say you want a revival. Just a revival means it gets cleaned up, and everything about it is pretty much the same except for one little thing. It's simplified. Everything that the Izzy.
Izzy.
Oh God. That's fine.
I had to fuse y'all together, so.
That's fine. I'm not just D Izzy. No, I am D Izzy. That's right. I am D Izzy. Yo, bitch. Yo, bitch. Guess what? I'm D Izzy.
Oh my god. It's like D-Izzy. Like, oh. Alright, so
well, I mean,
fuse that and that together. What the fuck?
If you need me, I'm going to be over in Monster Rancher.
Alright, well, if I fuse those two together, what do we get now? Oh, that's even worse. Oh god. Alright, how about those two together?
How it works, folks. This is a good game. Do you want to make a good game better? Yeah, pretty much have it cleaned up. Just give it.
He's green. I like that fusion.
So that's the only way. Older games just needs cleaned up. That's all. You don't need to make it new. No, just clean up. Just get a fresh coat of paint.
Magoo. You know what? Behold, Mad, you're now born.
He turns from Rocky into Mag. Oh my sweet lord.
Let's see here. Can I fuse
What
into
have you
anything else?
done? Oh my
I know.
god.
Oh god, Lord, that's worse. But that's funny as on the way too, though. That's the thing.
Like he's hungry. He's like, food? He must have food.
Yeah, it's good. Refusing.
I swear, this is one of those times.
Yes, this is one of those times where you can have fun with the PS. You can have fun with the game. It doesn't make any sense. And just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna call this That's right, G-Mag.
G-Mag! Oh,
G-Mag.
you got Deismus.
Deismus.
You got
Oh, hey, I
Bigamus.
confused you again. What do you
Oh,
do?
for fuck's sake.
Wait. What color are you? Okay, well, you're purple. Or pink.
As long as it's not hot pink or purple, I'm okay with that.
Alright, well, you get levels. That's a good thing. Fusion! Yeah, so you can also make money by doing the other thing by doing the So now once again we shall bring back Deismus.
Yo, bitch, Deismus.
It's the combined force of Deluxe and Izzy combined together.
Well, it's much better than what my nickname was in high school. That's for damn sure.
So basically spin is if you have monsters you don't like or weak monsters you fears, you can actually click on spin. I'm not gonna do it though. And you can actually make money out of thread and then you take it to the shop and you can sell it and all that fun stuff.
Let me know anytime you need my Noggy magic.
Thank you, Totaro.
Just how she says Noggy magic. Let me know when you need my Noggy magic.
Like I said, it just reminded me of Totaro from 14. It's like, oh, hello. I'm glad to see you again.
So now we got Big Mag and you. And you still got the most HP. Well, D and you combined together. Still got the
That's
most
fine.
Yes, weapons. I can't buy weapons whatsoever because every single weapon is expensive as I don't know what. Look, 80,000.
Okay, I'm sorry. No.
Weapon.
No, I'm sorry.
Armor's 20,000.
I'm sorry. I look at that like, bitch, you must be crazy.
Yes, I just need supplies. That's all I need. I need supplies because I must buy more liquor from my monsters now. They seem to like liquor.
Look, could you get the honey? Get that honey. That's some excellent liquor. That honey mole, yeah, I want honey mole. I want that excellent liquor. Yeah, it tastes like honey mole. Hook me up, goddammit.
So you've been to the beetle forest of the Netherworld.
Yes.
The blue Cocoon master is my uncle.
Oh, he is he?
It seems his heart has been swallowed by darkness. I beg you, do not blame him for what he has done.
I blame him!
The reason he abandoned his village was... well, it was because of my aunt's death.
So that's a you problem.
She was offered as a sacrifice for the act of Gehenna.
Oh,
that's still a you problem.
My uncle lost all faith in the foolish villagers, so he gave up the flute and disappeared from the town.
Still you problem.
Later, his village, Golan, was attacked by the Oni-Boo-Boo and swallowed up by the forest.
The Oni-Boo-Boo.
The Oni-Boo-Boo.
Oh, that's definitely a you problem. You should really get that shit checked out. If you're making Oni shit, I'm sorry, you really have to see your doctor about that.
There's these giant stone flies that have curses called the Oni-Boo-Boo in this game. So you, as the last descendant of whatever it is, have to stop the Oni-Boo-Boo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's still the sound of me wanting to say, you really need to get that checked out. You're making an Oni-Boo-Boo? God damn.
This is basically Jade, Cocoon, everybody. It's a game that plays like Pokemon. You get to capture stuff and equip stuff, and you don't really get levels yourself. You have to basically so you yourself can catch monsters and you get experience, and then your monsters get experience for if you fight with them and stuff.
Yeah, just like with Persona.
And that's bad right there. Because you said da-da-da, confused with dag. So you can see the family tree. How you
So,
What damn? That's all messed up right there.
that is terrible.
That is a messed up family tree. So for you, I'll combine that with the combination of Deluxe and Izzy, and then that to form y'all. Oh god.
Well,
this is so
wait.
funny.
Go back to big.
Okay, hold on. Going back to bed.
Yeah.
Miss. Going back to bed. Wrong button. Wrong button. Detail. No. Is it detail? Oh. Okay, going back to bed. Go back to family.
Big rat. See?
He look like a rat with the fusions that I fused up with that made bigamous.
See, we don't make this shit up. And y'all talk about me? Nah, we got Big Rat. Nah, there you go. Big Rat versus fusing two dragons together and just like, oh hey, we got Sheenan right here, we got Big in another end. Gold Rat was born. Look at this shit right here. We can't make this shit up more often than we should. There you go.
Oh boy. So anyway, hope everybody continues to enjoy the stuff we upload all the time, and with that, until next time. And if you want to see a playthrough of this of me in the future, maybe when I feel like it, because right now I still got to get through 2 more dungeons, and supposedly I still have to level up to level 20 to fight the boss, or gotta get the monster to level 20 to fight the boss. So yeah, it's going to take a while.
Don't even ask how many I'm going through right now. It's ridiculous at this point.
But I know for right now, I still got to finish Divine Stars and Divine Force and the other game first before I start doing anything else for right now. But
yeah, it's nothing, man.
like I said, hope everybody enjoys. I hope they finally fix my work schedule finally, because for them to have an idea then change it after one
They
day,
just threw that onto you. That's all they did. They didn't do anything. They just threw it onto you.
It's like, come on, y'all need to work on something here. Come on, everybody,
Seriously, all they did was throw it onto you. Hey, you're that nice guy that does all the shit for us. We're gonna add more shit to your pile. You're welcome. Wait, I didn't ask for the. You dirty motherfucker! I didn't ask this.
But anyway, until later on when I do a stream, if I got the energy for it, because I know I gotta get dinner and do some other stuff. But until later on, this is Ryu here, along with Izzy.
Yo.
Lay toys, everybody.
Ayo.